live from downtown Hamilton, from the corner of King and Catherine, with your host Brandon Sobel and co-host J.O. Late night at Brandon's apartment.
We're back at Brandon's apartment. As always, I'm Brandon. This is my apartment. I did some research for the setup of this joke, and I learned that 41% of first marriages end in divorce. Now, it's crazy, but with that stat at all, you would think that if partners were such a good idea, God would have had one. Like, you never hear about Mr. and Mrs. God, right? Mrs. God's still mad about that business trip to the desert. I guess what happens in Nazareth doesn't stay in Nazareth. Because that Immaculate Conception, well, that went viral. And I know the irony of a Jew telling a Jesus joke, but have you ever met a Jew? We invented getting stoned. And about my Jesus joke, nailed it!
Dude, you're researching marriage monologues? You can't even dress yourself, man.
Well, so
look at that tie. Where the hell do you get these clothes?
Well, I gotta let the Salvation
Look at it, it's brown. You can't wear a brown tie with a charcoal
You can't wear a
suit.
brown tie.
That's hideous. It's paisley and pinstripes.
Really?
That's the worst tie I've ever seen.
Co-host J.O., everybody. We got a great show for you tonight. We actually have a real-life female tonight. Our first female musician, Mother Trucker's in the house, everybody. Great producer. We got a real-life comedian, Manolis Zontanos, to tell some jokes. Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, Angelo Nasso. Angelo Nasso, hit us one time. Manolis Zontanos.
Hey, how you guys doing? Alright, I guess I'll tell the joke. They say don't take candy from strangers. The thing was, when I was a kid, the only way I was going to get candy was from strangers. They'd be like, psst, hey stranger. It's like, yeah, do you have any candy? I guess. Not here, do you have a van? Do you have a van? See, some of you didn't laugh at that joke. It makes me think, would you get diddled at some point in your lives? See, diddle doesn't even sound like a bad word to me. It doesn't really sound like you got molested. It sounds like, what happened? Oh, you played with my balls and I ran. Or you just got diddled, okay? See, when I was a kid, they always told us, stay away from the white van. There's this guy in a white van, he's going to try for candy, he's going to try to diddle you. Things, me and my buddies, we were so poor with kids, we always thought, you know what, bet you get that candy without getting diddled. I told my friends, doorman, I'm going to jump the van, punch a guy in the face, grab the candy, get the out. I'll go in there, diddle him, and get the candy.
Manolis Zontanos. Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, thanks,
Good
guys.
job, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
That was good, man.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I really like that.
Thank you.
So I was wondering, you're a pro comic, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So the road, it's got to be hard. Like, the wife and the kids, it must be a hard time.
Not married, dude.
Do you know who you're talking to, man?
But it just assumed he was...
What did I tell you about researching your guests?
I've never been married.
What did I tell you about wearing this brown tie with a charcoal suit?
What is that? Is that true?
Like shit. That's the ugliest tie I've ever seen, dude. You can't. You're mixing paisley and stripes on your shirt. You're not even ready for this.
I wish I was married right now.
Mother Trucker!